Hey folks, John Becker here, former state representative from Claremont County. I was in from 2013 to 2020. Also a former member of the Republican State Central Committee. I was there from 2004 till 2012. Hey, the other day, last week, it was Bob Paduchik. He won the chairmanship for the Ohio Republican Party. It was an overwhelming vote. It was interesting going through that process that there is appears to be what I would describe as a caveman caucus. The caveman caucus is a group of conservatives within the Republican caucus in the Ohio House of Representatives. Well, similarly, there's a conservative caucus within the Ohio Republican Party. There's appears to be about a dozen members or so, and they overwhelmingly voted for me. But unfortunately, they were badly outnumbered, but that's okay. I do wish Bob Paduchik the best. If there's anything I can do for him, that he knows how to get a hold of me, because I do want to see the Ohio Republican Party be successful, regardless of who is at the helm. Hey, also, I want to talk about some polling numbers. And during my presentation to the State Central Committee, I kind of talked about these a little bit. But what I brought with me, and you can find a link to this in the February edition of the Becker Report, which you can find at beckergop.com. And just click on the Becker Report. What I have is these polling numbers. And again, there's a link to this. You can find it. But I just want to give you a quick, just a few highlights of it. It has to do with, again, this is December of 2020. And this is a scientific poll. But there's a range in here. For example, it starts with, right track, wrong track, and Ohio is on the wrong track. Now, this is only registered Republicans in Ohio. Ohio is on the wrong track by 72%. Then there's some other numbers in here about how is Mike DeWine doing as governor, how his actions responding to the coronavirus. Are the coronavirus restrictions and mandates are they effective, and who can lead Ohio's economy to economic recovery? So go ahead and look at these numbers. I can tell you the range is anywhere from about 72% negative to about 85% negative. Again, these are Republican primary voters. They do not approve of the governor. The other thing I want to show you in this survey, or this poll, this is on the last page, and I know you probably can't read what this is saying here, but you can see the bar charts there, and how the citizens, the Republican voters of the state of Ohio, registered Republican voters, how they feel about their largest concerns about Ohio. So I wanted to just give you just a top couple of them here. So this is aside from the coronavirus. So I guess we're going to assume that the coronavirus is number one. So not counting coronavirus, the most important issues facing Ohio. Government overreach was that top bar that you saw. Government overreach. Number two was jobs. Number three, Governor DeWine. Number four was the economy. And then a distant fifth was government corruption. So concerns about Governor DeWine, again, here's the chart, was actually greater than concerns about the economy. I find that very interesting. So again, the link to this is in the February edition of the Becker Report. Hey, so also what I want to talk to you about, the two other things, is the passing of Rush Limbaugh. He was part of what really helped me out when, back in the late 80s, early 90s, when I started to get engaged in politics, and listening to him on the radio. It was just refreshing hearing him and others that that they thought the same way I did, and hearing how they articulate conservative values. And it really helped to, I guess, mold what became my political career. And at that time, I had no interest in politics at all, at least not until '92 when Bill Clinton got elected. And then I concluded I had to do more than just vote. And at that time, I didn't even know what the Claremont County Republican Party was. I'm not sure I even knew what the Ohio Republican Party was. But anyway, the last thing I want to talk to you about is private citizen affidavits. Those are still going on. We haven't had any successful yet in Ohio, but they have been filed or presented, one or the other, in 25 different counties throughout the state of the state's 88. And hopefully those will continue to get filed, and hopefully there'll be a prosecutor somewhere that will take his job seriously and just simply follow the law. That's really all I'm asking for, and that's all the people are asking for. So I will come back, I guess, when there's more news, or maybe next month, to tell you about the March issue of the Becker Report. So my contact information is at the end of this video, and you all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.